Hi thrifters, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barb, and since I guess about summertime last year, 2019, maybe June or July, I started watching Crazy Lamp Lady and a whole bunch of other wonderful YouTubers, and I decided I wanted to get in on selling on eBay and thrifting for a profit. I've thrifted before, and I always enjoy buying vintage things, but I just was so enamored by everyone. I mean, they were sharing their information, and it was glorious. I was so grateful, and I learned so much, and I was like, I want to do this too. So I started to thrift and sell things on eBay. And in October, I guess, of last year, I did open up an eBay store. I'd been selling on eBay, just a few things here and there, but I decided to commit and open a store, which I did, a small store. And I've been doing it ever since and just been enjoying it. Anyway, this is part 2 of the haul, the linen haul that my friend Margie, hi Margie, gave me to sell on eBay when she decided to stop selling on Etsy, and she was moving and she couldn't take a lot of things with her. So she gifted me with all this really pretty stuff, which I'm really grateful for. And over here is a whole box of stuff that we're going to be showing you very soon. I'll give you a little teaser there. It's a family haul that our brother-in-law, my husband's brother, gave us, and they just stopped by, socially distancing themselves, and brought the box that was on top just yesterday. They did. So I was like, it's time for us to go through these boxes. So we are going to go through them, and hopefully we'll have that up for you within the next couple days. But it looks like it's going to be fun. Anyway, this is the last part of the linen haul, part 2. And I thought it would be fun to start with some of the linen towels and embroidered towels. Okay. This is my favorite one. Well, they're all my favorite. I really like a lot of them. Look how pretty that is with the crochet trim and the cornucopia. Looks like strawberries. They look like hearts in the fruit. Really pretty. Pretty for a summer display. Okay, next up. It looks like a little mason jar. And this look at I think the other one was linen too, but this is this is linen, and it looks really well done. Let's see if we can get the French knots in there. You can see. It's really pretty. Next up is this tea towel. It looks, well, it doesn't look like it. It is butterflies. And this has some stain, like it's a little discolored. I think the white cloth is a little yellowed with age. I think I'm going to try to OxiClean that and bring out the white. I think it'll come up pretty nice, hopefully. I'm sure, unless Margie already did that, and she might not have. She might have just laundered them, and she might not have worked on that yet, but I'll give it a try, and we'll see. We can get it whiter, but it could just be the color of the cloth too. Okay. This is really pretty. Look at these little French knots, and it looks like a little topiary with some lattice work stitching. Okay. Move on to the next little towel. And these are just, look at how delicate this looks. Look at the little French knots. Here, I'm going to bring it in closer. So pretty. Okay. Next up is this little next detail, and just little simple cross stitch. Pretty colors. Really, really pretty. All right. And this looks like a kitchen towel. And this is absolutely the real deal, old school. I mean, I know they make a lot of these lookalikes now, but this is the real deal. And that is the stitching on it. Pretty. Oh, and I'll just show you this. I thrifted this last summer, and I just came across it, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. Somebody really worked hard to make this beautiful sweater, and it got sent to a thrift store. That makes me so sad because it's just so pretty. Look at that. So I think I picked it up for $1 or something, and that makes me sad because this was a lot of work and it's beautifully done. There's a little problem here with the button, but I think I can fix that. I think it would be pretty easy to just take a stitch. But other than that, it's ready to be put on my eBay store. And I put my, these two doilies are the last thing that I have of the smaller items. I have a couple more tables full of things to show you. But here they are. Here's the doilies. They're white. And I put the my little candle there. Show you what it would look like. It's really pretty. And I hope everybody's doing well. And I wanted to ask, we were told, I'm in Pennsylvania, and we were just told that we should be wearing masks when we go out, but we can't find masks. So I am going to sew some masks up because I have a ton of fabric, and I used to quilt, and, you know, I sew a little, you know, I sew, but I'm not great at it, but I can probably put together some masks. I don't have any elastic though. But I was wondering, who else is anyone else making masks? What are you guys doing? Because they're saying that we need to cover our nose and mouth when we go outside and interact with people for their sake as well as our sake. So we are not spreading things, and people aren't spreading things to us if everybody has one. So I'm going to work on doing that. Anyway, I'll be right back with some more of my haul. Okay, here's a pretty little dresser piece. It's really sweet. And here's another little Bureau runner. It's very pretty. And this is just stunning. This is some crocheted edging that I think would look, I mean, it looks like there's a couple yards, maybe 2 yards of it, that would look spectacular on a shabby chic coverlet or anything like that. I mean, look at that. That is just amazing. Let me roll it out. That would be, there's so many things you could do with that. You could use it for a valance, or, you know, to trim your coverlets or something like that. It'd be really beautiful. Next up, this looks to be either like a pillowcase. Look at the stitching on this. This is just really beautiful. There's some, you know, some age factor here, but it's really pretty. Look at that. I'm just going to bring you in so you can see the stitching. That is just stunning. I love that. It's beautiful. And it looks like, here, I'll turn it over and look at the ruching here. That just lovely. Turn it over and you can see it's got an opening. I really think that this has been made into, like, you put your pajamas on it. Ladies used to do that. You put your pajamas in this pillow and then you'd put it on your bed. So it just looked pretty. Your pajamas weren't laying around. Really pretty. I just don't think we can get enough of this. I just love it. All right, and this is also another, it seems to be another pillow case for maybe a living room pillow. It's got an opening here, but this is just beautiful. So take a peek at this. The stitching, I'm going to try to bring it down. Just see the workmanship here. Just really pretty. The colors are nice. I mean, it looks like something that would look really nice today. I think that will do very well as well. Next up, I don't think I showed this one to you. This is a very pretty, looks to be like, it would be really nice for the dining room. It looks like it's some sort of a buffet or table, dining room or kitchen table runner, because it's got fruits on it. It looks like pomegranates and lemons. Really nicely done. Here, let me give you a close-up here. It's really beautiful. Okay, next up I have a variety of tablecloths, really nice mid-century ones, I believe, and maybe 40s, 50s, 60s, in that area. I generally, you know, I'm not quite sure. I can do some more research to see, but I just think they're really pretty. And I folded them in half. I didn't spread them all out because I have a few that I want to get to and I want to show you. So I'll just take you in for a closer look. It's got the grapes and the pear. Really nice. It's very pretty. And I think someone's going to like that. Do you guys like vintage tablecloths? I've always loved collecting them and using them for displays and things. I'm not even sure what these go for. I know when I was collecting them maybe 5-6 years back, they were going for, you know, $25-$30 a tablecloth. I don't know what they're going for now. So if anybody knows, you know, leave a comment and let me know. Here's the next up is this really cheerful, I would call it like a raspberry red and almost not quite periwinkle blue. Very pretty. And again, I didn't spread this whole thing out. I just left it folded in half. It's a nice little tablecloth. And this is my last tablecloth. And I think I saved the best for last because I just love these colors. I just think they're magnificent and very summery, very happy colors. I would love to keep this, but I can't keep everything. So I do believe I will be selling it. But I will be waiting for the right price for it because I just think it's extra special. Look at that. You can see the blue bow around the bouquet of flowers, and it's just lovely. Please bear with me as I'm learning how to maneuver cameras and figure out how not to make you dizzy and sick. I thank you for your patience so far. Oh, and I do want to mention that I did get a thredUP, 2 thredUP boxes that came in, jewelry. So I will be doing an unboxing, and I'm excited about that. I really was a little disappointed when I first picked them up because they weren't as heavy as my last order that I got. But then I realized that it was 15 pieces per box for I think $35. They did raise the price and lowered the amount of jewelry, at least for this round of the thredUP jewelry boxes. But I did get 2, and I'm kind of excited. I haven't opened them yet, and I'm dying to. So that'll be happening very soon. And this wraps up my haul for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope you'll like, and most importantly, comment. Let me know how you're doing, what you guys are up to during this time, and things that you might like to see on my channel. I promise I'll get a little bit better as time goes by. I'm learning how to edit, so I'm doing a little bit of editing, which maybe you noticed in my first linen haul. But you know, it's going to take a while. I don't have a talent at it, but I am learning, muddling through. So usually I just do everything one take and that's it. But today, you know, I decided I'm going to edit and start learning all that kind of stuff. Anyway, have a great day and let me know how you're doing. Bye now.